Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, in December of 2024, Paladin Security, a company with significant contracts with Nova Scotia Health, was delisted as a Nova Scotia nominee program designated employer. This means that over 100 of their current employees, frontline security of our healthcare facilities, suddenly had their permanent residency applications closed or paused. Can the Minister of Labour, Skills and Immigration explain why these workers are being penalized at no fault of their own?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank the member for the question. I understand this is difficult for any employee that may be going through this. I can't speak about specifics here on the floor of the legislature. However, I would say, though, it's very important that our partners that we're working with have a focus on retention rates within their programs and looking towards people who will be here in the long term. Thank you.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Fairview Clayton Park.
Thank you, Speaker. This is just one of many problems that we are hearing about the Nova Scotia nominee program. In fact, the biggest issue that folks have been raising is that many are not seeing their application being processed because the department has such a large backlog to work through. Furthermore, communication to applicants on changes of priorities or who are just waiting for their applications to be processed, communication is non-existent. Given this, can the minister explain why the number of full-time equivalent positions in his department is decreasing?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you for the question. We're working very hard with all the people that have been affected through Paladin Security to offer them time to find employment, meaningful employment, to update their job, their applications. We're working incredibly hard through the numbers to keep pushing through immigration. And I mean, we have shortages here. We have shortages in healthcare. We have shortages in construction. We have shortages in critical sectors, and we'll keep pushing and moving through to keep building the skills that Nova Scotia needs.